Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make an extremely ruffly scrunchie. This tutorial is going to be very detailed and it's very simple, and this will be your finished product, the scrunchie. You can use the scrunchie to, put your hair in a ponytail. You can wear it as a bracelet. You can gift it to somebody. The scrunchies, I've been through like maybe I used to use one scrunchie tutorial for a very long time, and now I found this new tutorial and it's easy. The scrunchie tutorial I used to use before was easy, but this one's easier, so it's very beginner friendly. If you know nothing about crochet, you can definitely accomplish this. I believe in you. It's really nothing to it. Ain't nothing really much to say. I hope y'all follow the tutorial easily. And if I'm talking weird, I got my wisdom teeth taken out like not long ago, maybe like less than a week ago. So my mouth is still a little tender. My gums still are a little tender. So if I'm talking a little weird, that's why. But I hope y'all get through this tutorial with ease. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next clip. Alright guys, so this is the tutorial. What you're gonna need for this tutorial is a ball of yarn. For a scrunchie, you do not need a lot of yarn, so you really can have less yarn than this and you will be able to get this scrunchie. You can make like, I'm not gonna drag you and say 100 scrunchies, but you can make like maybe 25 scrunchies, even just this. You need some elastic bands. I personally only use these. These are from the Dollar General, y'all. Studio Selections. These are the best elastics that I've used. I've tried like some from Walmart, some from Dollar Tree, some from other brands from Dollar General. Like if they didn't have this, I would try some. So anytime they have these elastics, I get like 4 or 5 because sometimes they're not there. And they also have this brand, but like in a smaller scrunchie, but that one, it doesn't do it as much justice. I get these, but like I said, you can get any scrunchie you would like, but these are my preference. And then you need a 3.5 millimeter hook, and then you need some scissors. Now to start this, you're gonna wanna make a slip knot. If you don't know how to make a slip knot, I can show you. Wrap the yarn around your finger, put the yarn through the hole going underneath it, and then pull that yarn through. And now you have a slip knot. I can show you one more time. Take your yarn, wrap it around your finger, pull it out, insert the yarn underneath the hole, through the hole, and pull it through and tighten it. Alright, and now we want to take our scrunchie and we want to put the yarn on the scrunchie. Pull the yarn like that. Make sure it's not too tight on the hook, not too loose. And then you want to put the scrunchie through the hook like that. I can show you one more time. Just put the scrunchie, like insert the crochet hook through the scrunchie, so it can be on your scrunchie like that. Alright. Now what I like to do is use the tail, keep the tail as we do our first stitch. Keep the tail while we do our first stitch, if that makes sense. I know I just said that 2 times, but I hope that makes sense. And then you want to just single crochet. Now we want to start single crocheting with the tail, just for the first one, and then we can drop that and just have the yarn that's connected to our yarn. Just have our string that's connected to our yarn. Excuse me. Okay, so now we want to just single crochet around the scrunchie. Just single crochet around the scrunchie. Real simple. And I'll show y'all. It's no certain number that you need to crochet around the scrunchie. If you don't know how to single crochet, just put the hook underneath the scrunchie. Pull the yarn on top, pull the hook underneath, and that's how you single crochet. And you can do a scrunchie with any type of yarn: cotton yarn, polyester yarn, etc. Furry yarn. It doesn't matter. You can use this pattern for any type of yarn. And like I said, there's no set number that I like to put around the scrunchie. I like to do as many as I can. As I'm crocheting, I like to pull it like closer together because I like my scrunchies to be very ruffly. So as I single crochet around the scrunchie, I pull it closer together. As we start to build up more single crochets, just push it back. And keep on. You just want to keep doing this until you finish to the end. And once we get to the end, I'll show you what to do. Until you can't like pull anymore, that's when you want to stop, to when you can't even put any more single crochets. Okay? And we got this much left, so yep. Alright guys, so now that we're towards the end, we just want to keep doing what we were doing. And once you get to this point where it's barely, you can't see none of the scrunchie, we can just end it. And how we end it is we just go into the top of one of our single crochets, of our first single crochet, and pull through. Okay, so now that we've pulled through, we want to chain 2. And now we want to put 3 double crochets, chain 2, and now we want to put 3 double crochets into each single crochet. And that's the pattern all the way around. 3 double crochets. And if you don't know how to double crochet, what you want to do, wrap your yarn around your hook like that, pull place your hook into the single crochet, into the single crochet. Pull the yarn through, wrap it around again, pull it through 2 loops, wrap the yarn again, pull it through another 2 loops. Okay, 3 and 1, 1. We've only did 1, so now we gotta do 2 more. And now we have 3. 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, and 3 double crochets. Next, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets. Next, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets. So I think y'all get the gist, but I'll do it a few more times and then I'm gonna leave y'all to it. And you just want to continue to do that in every single crochet. I'll stay with y'all for a few more and then I'll leave y'all to it. And as you can see, it's starting to get nice and ruffly. That's what we want. We want it to be very, very ruffly. That's the look we're going for. We're going for extreme ruffles, y'all. Extreme. Extreme ruffles. Alright guys, so I'm gonna leave y'all here. 3 double crochets into each stitch, and once you get to the last one, I'll be back and I'll show y'all what to do next and we can move on. All right guys, so we made it to the last stitch in the row, and we're just gonna finish it off by doing 2 double crochets, because this chain 2 that we did counts as a double crochet. So just end it off with 2 and close it off by going into the top of that chain 2 that we did and close off your round. And you could leave your scrunchie like this if you like this, but me, I'm very much, I do have some scrunchies that I have kept like this, but I like for it to be a little bit more ruffly. So like I said, if you want to keep it like this, cool. But for the girlies who want it, or the boys, whoever's watching, the theys, the thems, who want it more ruffly, we're gonna start by chaining 2. Okay, we're gonna start by chaining 2. 1, 2. And now we're gonna do literally the exact same thing we did for our previous row. And do 3 double crochets. Ooh, and make sure you don't pick up that yarn, that loose yarn. And we're just gonna do 3 double crochets into each of the chains. One, 2, and 3. On to the next. 1, 2, and 3. On to the next. 1, 2, and 3. Next. 1, 2, and 3. And that pattern proceeds around the whole scrunchie. And as you can see, it's getting extremely ruffly. That's the look we want. And yeah, guys, you just continue this. I'll continue to do it with y'all for a little minute, and then I'm gonna leave y'all to it. Okay, y'all. So that is the pattern around 3 double crochets in each stitch around the whole scrunchie. And when we get to the end, I'll show you what to do next. Alright guys, so we finished our last row, or we have one more stitch left, and we're just gonna place our 3 double crochets in there. And to end it off, we're gonna do the same thing. Oh, actually, you wanna put two, excuse me, you wanna put 2 double crochets on the last one, because this chain 2 counts as one. So after you place your 2 double crochets in that stitch, you wanna just go into the top of our chain 2, end it off, chain 1, pull it through, and you can cut it. And now we have our extra ruffly scrunchie. It's so cute. This might be too ruffly for some, but to my girlies who love a ruffly scrunchie, this is for you. It's super easy. I hope y'all are able to follow along, and you can sew in your ends and all that good stuff, but I actually can't find my darning needle. Y'all know the darning needle is very tiny and very little. We actually can cut this one just because we crocheted it into the stitch. But when it comes to this one, I would sew it in. But since this is for me, I'm personally not gonna sew it in. So I'm just gonna cut it and leave it like that. And now I have my scrunchie. But for y'all, y'all should definitely sew in your ends if you're gonna give it to somebody else. But if it's for you, by all means, if anything, the little end is gonna be tucked into one of the ruffles. So yeah guys, congratulations if y'all made something with me. If you were lost throughout the way, you made it to the end, congratulations, and I'll see y'all in the next clip. Alright guys, so y'all made it to the end of the video. Congratulations if you made something. If you didn't make anything, you were just scoping the scenery out to see if you can make it. I hope you successfully make it eventually. Shout out to everybody who's been watching my last tutorial. My last tutorial actually got like 55 views, which is kind of crazy. It got more views than any other video on my channel. So, and I still want to pump out other videos. Like, I have to make a blanket for my stepsister, and then I have to make like a hat for this guy, and then I have to make a shirt for my friend that I still haven't made. So I still got things to make, and I might film that process. I'm thinking I might just film the process of the blanket. So like I told y'all in the last video, don't expect much from me. Like, don't have high expectations when it comes to me posting, because like I said, I'm just gonna deliver. But yeah, like the ideas are definitely coming to me when it comes to this channel. So yeah, I hope y'all are here and down for the journey. And yeah, I'm excited for this tutorial to come out. And like I said, I don't want to promise y'all, give y'all nothing to like hold on to, because yeah, I'm not good at that. When I say I'm gonna do something, I have to just do it. I can't like just say it. I have to like just do it. That's like what I'm learning about myself. But anyways, that's besides the point. TikTok, it's January, like, I don't know, it's January 13th. TikTok is still with us, but they saying on the 19th she gonna be gone, or she's gonna die, which is kind of sad, but who cares? I'm gonna be on here. If anything, that means I'm just gonna be on here way more. Y'all finna get YouTube channels. I started a Lemon 8, like, I heard people saying, oh, it's just like TikTok. It's not just like TikTok. It looks weird on Lemon 8, so I don't know if I'm really gonna use Lemon 8. I already got like almost 100 followers on there, and I ain't even posting nothing just because people were requesting to follow me when I didn't even have an account. But like I said, that's besides the point. But y'all really can catch me on my Instagram, AJ's Masterpiece, and this YouTube channel, and my Depop. I think that's, I might just leave it at, ooh, sorry y'all. I might just leave it at those apps because, yeah, all that other stuff is complicated. If I find an app that I like, because my mom was telling me about some other apps today. So if I find another app that I like, I'll let y'all know if I'm gonna be on there. But as of now, subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you want to support me, subscribe to this YouTube channel, follow my Instagram, and shop on my Depop. And yeah, I hope y'all have the best day ever.